My name is Vivian Gallo. I'm the founder of Health Resources Consultants, Inc., and I'm a long-term disability claims consultant, and I want to share one of the success stories of one of our clients. The name of our client, for purposes of confidentiality, is Dr. Locke. Dr. Locke was a gastroenterologist, and as a gastroenterologist, his job duties required that he perform colonoscopies, endoscopies, and sigmoidoscopies. When his disability began, he was 54 and had been diagnosed with arthritis of his left thumb a few years earlier. It had progressively gotten worse over those few years. He had a monthly disability benefit of $10,600, which was the equivalent of a little over $127,000 tax-free disability benefits yearly. He had a 90-day waiting period before his benefits were payable, and the definition of disability in his policy was the inability to do the substantial and material duties of his occupation, and that meant the usual work at the time his disability began. He had lifetime benefits for his disabilities because his disability began prior to his attaining age 60. So to qualify for long-term disability benefits, we had to provide objective findings that substantiated that he could not perform the material and substantial duties of his occupation as a surgeon, performing colonoscopies, sigmoidoscopies, and endoscopies. We needed to substantiate the fact that the arthritic pain caused him to lose his grip and the ability to manipulate and control the surgical instruments with his left hand when performing procedures. So due to the arthritis of his left thumb, he had increased pain and weakness. His attending physician provided reports of the objective findings, and he confirmed that the condition, in fact, did cause weakness, caused him to lose his grasp and the ability to manipulate those surgical instruments due to the progressive arthritis in his left thumb. Dr. Locke completed the claim forms, and we provided a comprehensive job description so that it was very understandable as to the specifics of his job duties. As a gastroenterologist, he had to be able to manipulate the scopes using his left hand. The arthritis was in his left thumb, and at times it caused Dr. Locke to lose his grasp of the scope that he needed for each procedure. And this could cause an unintentional perforation or seriously injure the patient's colon or rectum. Despite the medical documentation provided, however, the insurance company denied his benefits, saying that he could perform endoscopies and sigmoidoscopy procedures using his right, which was his dominant hand. In response, we confirmed that these surgical instruments are all manufactured in the same way. Every gastroenterologist uses their left hand to maneuver the surgical instruments, regardless of whether they are right or left-handed. We worked very closely with Dr. Locke, drafting a response to the insurance company. And it would appear that the disability facts of this claim were very clear. But not yet. The insurance company then requested an independent medical evaluation, frequently called an IME. That physician concluded that the claimant could perform surgery on a part-time basis. So at our recommendation, we had the attending physician, a rheumatology specialist, once again reconfirm that the pain and weakness caused by the arthritis occurs at unpredictable intervals, which could be 2 minutes into a procedure, several hours, or perhaps not at all. We worked very closely with Dr. Locke to draft still another letter, responding to the company's assertion that as a gastroenterologist, he could perform part-time work, performing endoscopies and any procedure without jeopardizing the well-being and the life of the patient. We cited the Hippocratic Oath, first do no harm. So here's what comes next. The insurance company's claims rep then requests an interview with Dr. Locke. In preparation for that interview, we made several recommendations. We told the client that he should have a witness present during the entire interview. We told him to provide and review and rediscuss all the details of his job duties with the claims representative. And we suggested that the client pose some form of this question, politely but subtly, and as often as possible during the interview. Although my arthritic thumb might only give way once in 100 or even once in 1,000 procedures, would you allow me to perform a procedure on you? Well, the unexpected happened. After posing the question 4 times over the course of the interview, the claims representative suddenly said, "I wouldn't let you touch me in 1,000,000 years." And the claimant's wife was present as a witness. The final letter to the insurance company represented all the facts and included the claims rep's own quotation, "I wouldn't let you touch me in 1,000,000 years." Well, this is a success story. Dr. Locke's claim for disability was finally approved. Each claim takes its own unique path. Claimants want to win. This story has a happy ending. Although Dr. Locke can no longer perform surgery, he is now employed as a hospital administrator, applying his medical knowledge and experience in another essential healthcare setting. And he is and will be collecting $10,610 monthly in tax-free disability benefits for the remainder of his life, because he can no longer perform the material and substantial duties of his occupation as a gastroenterologist. Your profession is not the issue. Physicians, dentists, attorneys, and other professionals and executives often face unforeseen claim dilemmas. They are experts in their professions, but filing disability claims often requires a claims professional. I help level the playing field so claimants avoid common claim pitfalls that can lead to costly litigation. Managing the long-term disability claim maze is not just luck. Winning the disability claim game takes know-how and skillful planning. My name is Vivian Gallo. I'm a professional long-term disability claims consultant. If you have any issues or concerns regarding your disability, I'm here to help.